Okay, hey, for anybody coming in, I'm trying to make sure all this stuff connects. I think everything did except for Twitch, and I'll just have to live stream there later. Okay, so that's that. Give me just a second, let me start all my chats. Okay, y'all give me just a second. What's wrong with this thing? Hey, y'all just hang on just a second if anybody's in here. I'm trying to make this stupid YouTube thing work. That says okay. See. All right, give me just a second, y'all. Let me make sure. That is going to do right now. Okay. We're going to hope that all of this started. Rumble. Okay. All right, y'all give me just another second if anybody's in here. I got a new computer. All of this is new. All this stuff is new on here, and I'm literally just trying to get it to work. That should, okay. Whoops. Okay. I don't even think this stuff activated. One second. Just pop out that chat. And we should just be able to pop out this. Okay. Okay, give me just a second, y'all. I just want to make sure I have all these chats popped out. So if somebody says something to me, then I can see it. I'm having to open up my stuff again. Why does that keep exiting out of that? Crazy. Okay. There's that. I don't know why that source is not available, so give me just a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Rumble. I don't even know where this chat is in Rumble. Okay. Make sure I'm still live. Okay. This is crazy. Driving me crazy too, y'all. Okay, so that. Okay. Why am I echoing? Make sure I'm still live. Okay. This is crazy. Driving me crazy too, y'all. Okay, so that. Okay. Why am I echoing? Make sure I'm still live. Okay. This is crazy. Driving me crazy too, y'all. Okay, so that. Okay. Why am I echoing? Make sure I'm still live. Okay. This is crazy. Okay. So, I'm going to tell y'all now, if anybody is sending me messages, I'm probably not going to get them until I am off the stream, because I've got to figure out why I'm echoing. I'm going to have to change the chat bot thing around from what I usually use. So I will do that. But right now, I just wanted to get this started. So if you send me a message, know that I probably won't be able to see it, because I think all my message things are messed up, and I'm not going to worry about fixing it because I've been on this live for 11 minutes. I haven't even started yet. So just leave a comment. Whatever your platform you're on, just leave a comment after the video. YouTube, I don't think my Twitch is working right now, so I got to fix that too. But I just wanted to go ahead and try to get this live out. I just got new equipment and everything, so I'm having to reset up everything. And I honestly have had a hard time doing it. So, I also got these cards. This was not the live I was actually going to do tonight. However, here we are. So, the reason that I'm doing this live is because, let's fix my head. Okay. 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 The reason I'm doing this live is because of what happened earlier today with Meta. And there's my cards. 15,000 other platforms. I'm going to put that in the middle. Oops. So hopefully everyone can see. Okay. Okay, so we should be good now. Anyway, Meta plus, there was a bunch of banks that actually went down. Google, YouTube went down for a little bit for some people. That's Facebook, Instagram. There's like a list of things that went down. So we're going to do a reading on that to find out if it was a ploy by people inside here, or if this was a cyber attack from outside here, like a warning from China, Russia, you know, whoever, about the things they can do, since we've had cell phone things go down and all of that. I mean, who knows? They could all be in it together, period. Our government and China or Russia. Okay, I'm just making sure my mic is still working. Like I said, it's been crazy just trying to get this done. Usually I do recorded videos. I mean, I do the live sometimes, but usually I just do recorded videos. But what I wanted to do was read y'all this about tarot, because a lot of people think if they don't know the cards, they are not able to record videos or, do things online. I started vulnerable. I still have to look sometimes just because I get nervous or not forget, but I just want to make sure because sometimes the cards have different meanings depending on what deck you're using. This is the Pulp Tarot, but I'm going to read to you what the author or the maker, whoever created these cards, says. Okay. Sometime in the 1990s, a friend of mine had a fundraising party for a dance company and asked me to do tarot readings for an event. I was familiar with the tarot and I loved the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, RWS, but was no means an expert. I had only used the deck on my own. I had never done readings for other people, but I figured the stakes would be pretty low and I'd be among fellow artists, so I agreed to do it. I sat at the table in the corner of the loft space and quietly did readings for the handful of people who wandered over. I told everyone who sat down, I'm not a professional reader. I have no psychic powers and no more qualified to read tarot spreads than you are. I laid out a spread for each portion in turn. It was embarrassing how ill prepared I was for the task. Cards turned up that were complete mysteries to me. I'd have to take out the booklet and look them up. I kept saying to the people over and over, I had only the vaguest idea of what I was doing and that my own interpretations of the cards were all I could really give them. But none of that mattered. Every single person who sat down for a reading was amazed at how insightful and penetrating their spreads were. A card like the Hierophant would come up, and I'd look up its meaning in the little booklet, and the customer would be astonished. Yes, they'd say, I know exactly who that is. That's a guy at work who is exactly that, without having any idea what I was doing. I was telling my patrons deep truths about themselves. That was when I realized how well designed RWS is. So, even if you don't know all of the meanings to the cards, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see me shuffle. Okay, if you really want to do this and, you can start doing this without knowing the meanings, as I just read you an example of. He didn't know the meanings of the cards and he was having to look it up, and people were still like, that is resonating. I believe it's all about the energy you have when you go into doing this and if you believe or not. And I think he was a little bit, at first, maybe intimidated, but the first reading, whenever he was reading, having to look in the book, and that person was like, yes, that makes sense, and explaining to him how it made sense, that gave him more confidence. The more confidence he had, the more he actually believed. So, some people only want to use the cards. They don't know or try to get downloads before coming in. Mine works both ways sometimes, just because I still am newer at getting like downloads and stuff. So that's why I use the cards as a tool, but it really does help me because I wouldn't be able to do it without it, I don't think, right now. So I just wanted to go over that because I thought that was really cool. But I was excited about this deck, so I can't remember. I posted something the first this week. My stuff was supposed to be here the first this week. My desk and the computer was late, so it's been a mess. And I finally took all day today, literally, to get this computer up, to figure it out, to get everything going. And as you see, I don't have, because my chat thing was, I don't know what it's echoing or how it's echoing, but anyway, I'm going to have to put it back in my, I downloaded the standalone, and I'm going to have to put it back in my Google thing. On the browser instead of doing it as standalone, because I don't know the extensions. I couldn't think of the name because I don't know how to do the standalone clearly. And I'm not sure why or what, that is, sorry y'all, I just made that camera move. I don't know how or what that is. It is actually talking or making me echo, but whatever it is. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so let's get this reading started. I know I've been here 20 minutes and I'm still trying to get it together because literally you can't do anything until you go live, like with that chat. So I had to go live before I could even try to fix it. But anyway, that's just too much. I'll either see if I can get somebody to help me figure out what that is or just put it back on the extension list at the top of Google. Okay, so let's see. We are going to, I'm trying to figure out what to ask first. So we are going to ask, what was the cause of these outages today? What was the cause of these outages today? And I don't know, my candle may be flickering. There we go. Y'all can see. Somebody usually asks me, do I have a candle going? So, okay. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to do this one more time, and then we're going to, whoops, just go with it. My hands. And it's late. I know most people probably aren't even going to be here for this live, but you know. Okay. So we're asking, what was the reason that we had the outage today? I'm live. Hang on. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, so we have Justice, Two of Cups, and Eight of Wands. Justice is upright. Can y'all see that? Okay, Justice is upright. Two of Cups. They connected, and then Eight of Wands, fast movement. So, partnership is either fast messages, fast communication, justice, the world. So it affected a lot of people in the world. Okay, let's get clarification on our justice card. And these are the Alicia Wicker True Crime and Conspiracy cards. So let's see if we can get clarification on this justice. Whoops. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see these and y'all can't these. We're going to do them like that. Now y'all can. Okay. What is justice? Okay, rope. In reverse. So something at the end of its rope. Two of Cups. Partnership, Wands, the world. Okay, let's do this. Let's get another card from here. Nine of Cups. Okay, independent. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is there was a partnership the world saw, but there's someone that wants to be independent. They wanted justice from the Hierophant. Okay, let's get clarification on the Nine of Cups. Truth comes out. Okay, and the Hierophant. Knife in someone's back. The truth comes out, knife in someone's back. So higher knowledge, I honestly think this has to do with the presidential stuff that was going on today, but they did it where it hit the UK and some of the other parts of the world, just so it did not look. Secret revealed. Election interference exposed. Well, that answered that question, didn't it? Righty then. We don't have to go any further with that. That's that. Because, see, that's not crazy. It's just weird how that happens, or how that just comes out. Let's see. What I also want to do is we are going to pull some cards, just a couple. And I know I've been live for probably almost 30 minutes, but it's okay. Again, if you're just coming in here, if you're sending me messages on chat, I've got to refix my chat. I just got my computer and stuff working. I was doing this live to check out to make sure I had my Stream Elements OBS stuff fixed. And they had a new way to do this Chat Ninja stuff or whatever. And so I did a standalone and everything was still echoing. So yeah. So I can't see chat. So leave me a comment after the stream on whichever platform you're on, or y'all can just go to YouTube and do it if you were saying something in chat to me and needed me to answer, because I can't hear. I'm sorry. Okay, so what we're going to do, whoa, not throw these cards everywhere, is we are going to pull some cards because Russia's election is the 14th, I think, of this month, but supposedly, allegedly, I have not confirmed with all the news sources, but Russia gave a last start warning to the West. I forget where my camera is to look at it. So we're going to pull some cards and find out what the deal is with Russia. They're testing their nuclear alert system tomorrow. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. Whenever this stuff happened, like people near bases, there was like test things going off, sirens, and the emergency broadcast thing come over the radio. So it said it was a test, but that was just crazy to me. Okay. So let's do this. Let's pull some cards to find out let's pull some cards to find out what Russia's plans is after the 14th, or Putin's plan. Hang on just a second, y'all. I don't know if I can pause this or not. I don't think I can. 1 second. Y'all, sorry. 1 second. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Sorry. Nobody wants to say nothing until I start doing this. I've been sitting here all day long, and they don't come in here till I start streaming. And then somebody wants to say something. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, anyway. I'm sorry, y'all. I swear. I mean, what time is it? 12 o'clock at night? And nobody said nothing all day. And then they come in here right when I start live streaming to talk. Anyway, I'm very sorry. Okay. So we're just trying to figure out what Russia's president's plan is after the 14th, which is after their election, because he won't do nothing until after then, but they're testing their stuff and all of that. And we're supposed to be testing one of our NUKSs. Okay, Two of Swords. So needing to make a decision. Okay, so we have Two of Swords upright, needing to make a decision. Okay. Or he's trying to make a decision. It'll be a decision you can't go back from, so it's a decision he needs to make. That's serious. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, and the Knight of Swords is, it can be somebody bringing a message, somebody coming in fast bringing a message. Let's see in this book how it depicts the Knight of Swords. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't even, my fingers won't even work. Okay. And I'm sorry about this live, y'all, because I want to be able to communicate with whoever come in the chat, but okay. I'll get it fixed later on after this live. Okay, so I think all of these are the same as like the regular tarot, but okay, the Knight of Swords did not come to mess around. He's on a mission and will take no prisoners. If the page is an eager student, the Knight is a newly minted PhD ready to take their ideas in hand and charge into the world. Taking on challenges, the Knight of Swords must be careful not to turn into the dude from the Five of Swords. Okay, so having to make a decision about challenges. That's why I wanted to read that, just to make sure that these cards are still slick. I put powder on them, but most of the powder's come off, so they're still slick. Okay. What else can we know they need to know about this decision he's got to make about challenges, or this Russia has to make about challenges? Okay, Eight of Wands. Fast communication, and if you don't know, I'm saying allegedly to this to you too, but I think it's pretty much been confirmed. Russia did tap into Germany, I guess. I don't know if Germany knew it and meant for them to, but talking about giving Ukraine missiles and something with the Crimea bridge, and about NATO going in Ukraine but being non-combative, which I don't know. Okay, Six of Cups in the past, memories, Five of Wands in reverse. This is avoiding. So in the past, avoiding conflict. Okay. So in the past, avoiding conflict. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups to keep. Usually this is like families together, but I'm going to say to keep like the countries emotionally together and, you know, together. Not having destruction everywhere, emotionally together as well. Okay, so, okay. So having to make a decision you can't go back from about challenges, from messages or communication that come in fast. In the past, he avoided conflicts for the well-being of everyone. That was the word I was looking for. Okay, and then Three of Cups. So that's three people working together, which could be China, Russia, and Iran. You know, that's could be what that is. Justice, so that is upright, but that doesn't mean always that it's fair justice. That's them deciding justice, or, well, I mean, you know. Okay, so let's see. Page of Wands. So let me just. So the Page of Wands is related to the Ace, except that the gift in the Ace comes from above, and the Page's gift originates with herself. That is to say, the Page of Wands holds a spiritual gift. She is always starting out in life, but she has a claim and centeredness that allows her gift to reveal keen insight and spiritual truths. She may not she may or may not understand the value of this gift. Maybe you're the Page of Wands and you have yet to acknowledge or understand your spiritual gift, or maybe the Page of Wands is someone close to you. Okay, so someone spiritually close to somebody they're connected with, like either really good friends or a love connection. Okay, so that could be one of their wives or partners, something of that. Okay. So let's find out, see if we can dig in a little more. We're going to use these. After this, I'm going to stop this live. Try to get my stuff fixed. I'm going to do a couple of readings for Idaho 4, and there's a couple of other true crime readings I'm going to do. And it's late, but I'm going to get them all done tonight. So that way I can get them posted. Okay, so we have suicide in reverse. So the opposite. Trauma exposed. Okay. Heredity in the past. Solid ground, something that's old time, like values, or, of pair values maybe, that freedom. Okay, that's making more sense. Bad guy exposed. Climate change, which when that says climate change like that, I think of destruction that would make the climate change. So let's see. Gaslighting. Okay, so that he's going to be talking about that to free Russia because, okay, yeah. Manipulation exposed. Okay, that makes sense. Political warfare. Mind control. The flow of something. Warning. Flight risk in reverse. Can't get away. People. So people are not going to be able to get away from the warning and the mind control and the flow of the mind control and the political warfare and stuff. And I think this is just, I don't know what that's going to lead up to. I will be honest. I don't think right now anything's going to happen, but I don't know what's going to happen if Putin thinks that Donald Trump is going to, or a Republican or something like that's going to get in office. I'm not sure. Because he said he would rather Joe Biden be in office because he is predictable. Okay. Liberation, freedom. That's what Russia's going to say. Their mind control stuff they're going to use. Okay, so can I have 2 cards to end this, or 2 or 3 cards to end this reading to just tell us how the rest of March is going to go? Family dynasty, something that's got deep roots. So that could be kind of like the Hierophant or the 10 of Pentacles, like something that has deep roots. Government, stuff like that. Okay. Meeting in reverse. So these people are not going to be, all of these governments is what I'm going to say, are not going to be meeting. Something to do with money exposed. So, okay. So it's got to do with money always, usually, always, money and power. Okay. So can I have one more card just to confirm that we were on the right track? lured. Yeah, it's like luring somebody with money. They're not going to meet, you know, we're going to do one more. Soul exposed. So this has got to do with eyes wide shut and those groups. That's what I thought. Okay, so because I was gonna do a positive personal card, but I will do those on my readings. I'll just watch my videos for them because I've got to get them out from over there. I didn't bring them all out, so I will get that done. I'm going to end this live because it's so late. And it took me forever. I'm sorry, y'all, but I will be doing another live in the next couple of days, hopefully with all of this fixed. But I am going to be putting out some videos.